All right, everybody, here we are, together again at last. It is Thursday, September 26, 2019, and yeah, we do have to talk. Let's start off with the basics. As I am doing this video blog, stocks are under pressure right now. Not much, down across the board, a little bit, nothing earth-shattering at all. There is a significant amount of bond buying going on. Well, who would have guessed that? It's really kind of an interesting phenomenon, and we do understand what is going on here with the Federal Reserve, what they're up to, what Bullard revealed to us yesterday about the Federal Reserve expanding their balance sheet, or basically admitting they're going to be inflating their balance sheet, which to me is now QE5. You can think of it as QE4 as well, but it looks like QE5 to me, which never stopped. We all understand that. Okay. Metals are getting a bid right now. Cryptocurrencies are still under pressure. Again, I think that's a buying opportunity, but it's my opinion. You can have your own as well. Now, here's the news on the economy. And it really shouldn't shock anyone, although it was pretty shocking. Let's start off with the easy one first. Jobless claims did rise, not by much, but they did rise nonetheless. However, business spending, let me explain this to you real quick, how important business spending is. First of all, it cratered. The anticipation on Wall Street is that business spending was going to cut back a little by 0.6%. It fell over 11%. Now, what does that mean in the grander picture here? Well, if businesses aren't spending, they're not growing, they're not hiring, and what will they do? They'll start laying people off. People, we are witnessing a phenomenon that we've seen before. All the signs, everything is lining up right now, pointing towards, again, not just a recession, but a depression coming down the pike here. We have a stock market in astronomical bubble territory. Understand, these multiples, the PE ratios in this market, they cannot be justified and they cannot be sustained. So if we look at what's happening on the ground, okay, not listening to the rhetoric coming out of politicians' mouth about booming economies and everything else, I mean, it couldn't be more evident as to where we are going. Our economy is in free fall. It's as clear can be. But again, the narrative must be maintained that we're booming, the economy is doing phenomenal, despite the fact, again, that we just witnessed probably an historic drop with regard to business spending. So how can this be sustained? Do you expect it's going to all of a sudden turn around because the Federal Reserve is about to embark on a massive debt expansion cycle like you cannot believe? And this is, again, a worldwide phenomenon. So, again, if you can just put a few things together, it's very simple to understand where we are going, and what you need to do. It's so simple. But anyway, so that's where we are right now in the markets. Market's flat, lots of bond buying going on here. Metals catching a bid, crypto's under pressure, jobless claims. I mean, look, they're giving us the fake U3 number. Look it up for yourself. It's the U6 number that gives us a more realistic look at what's happening. But the U6 number as well is not the real number. The U6 number, although again it's kind of reflective of reality, is explaining to us that our economy, and with regard to the employment aspect, is doing terrible. It's a horrible number, and it's not real. So understand, the lies will be maintained, the propaganda will be maintained, and I do not know how they're going to attempt to spin this business spending. There's no other words for it. Literally free falling right now. I have no idea, but they're going to try to do it. And again, where is Larry Kudlow? Anyone wonder where that guy is? Because remember, he contradicted the president like 2 weeks ago. The man has gone radio silent. They're waiting for you to forget what he said. Larry Kudlow said negative rates were not good for the country, completely contradicting the president who's calling for rates in the negative. And all of a sudden, Larry is gone. Pay attention to these things. They think you're stupid. They think you're going to forget about those things, but you should remind yourself of what you're hearing because everything is fake. All right, with that said, this guy loves you. Please share this video. See you later.